already? The special challenge match, Al Madril making his way to the ring. That means that Top Gun won't be far behind. I can't believe we're starting out with this match already tonight. The special challenge match, Al Madril and Top Gun. Let's get Madril in the ring, and now let's give Top Gun a little traveling music. Here he comes.
The first event this evening will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 242 pounds from Los Angeles, the Latin lover, Al Madril.
What did I tell you, Don Owen, about letting all these freeloading brats in here? I told you my lawyer is going to be here in about 30 minutes, so you better get your lawyer, because all these kids here are going to have to leave the building.
His opponent in this corner, 248 pounds, the Top Gun, referee Andy Barr.
This place is absolutely packed tonight. And of course it is kids night. Al Madril and Top Gun, a special challenge match. Now, I want to say one thing about Top Gun. This past Tuesday night, Top Gun took NWA World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair right to the limit. He took him to the wall, and Top Gun actually won the match by disqualification when Ric Flair threw Top Gun over the top rope, and that, in the state of Oregon, is a disqualification. But boy, what a match that was. They tore this place apart. And I'll tell you, I told you we would give you an update on the condition of Art Barr, and Art Barr has joined us up here in the Crow's Nest. Now, this is where we were last Saturday night, Art, when our interview was interrupted by the Grappler. He attacked that leg of yours. You're up here on crutches, and I know that you spent some time in the hospital. Why don't you update us on that?
Well, quiet or I'm going to leave.
Well, Al Madril he's just going crazy now. These kids, they're not about to be quiet. Madril's gotten out of the ring. He's heading back towards the dressing room. Now, Sandy Barr is going to start the count. Now, hang on just seconds. We're going to get back to Art Barr. But Sandy Barr is starting the count, and Al Madril is halfway back to the dressing room. And he is really taking the wrath of these kids out here.
1, 2.
That's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, he knew he only had the count of 20. What's he got?
Hey, you people can make as much noise as you want. Especially all you little Top Guns out there, make as much noise as you want.
Top Gun calling all the little Top Guns in the arena tonight to make as much noise as they want to. We are underway right now. Now back to you, Art Barr, as these two men get things going in this special challenge match. Tell us, how's the leg?
Well, you know, I missed that big night of champions here Tuesday night that you've been talking about. I was in surgery Tuesday night. I got out of surgery Tuesday night about 8:15 with a new knee. What they did is I got that orthoscopic surgery, which wasn't needed. Last Friday, not last night, a week ago, I'd gone to my surgeon, and he says, Art, we're going to be able to get it with just the physical therapy and the rehabilitation. We're not going to need surgery. I was up here Saturday doing an interview, talking to you just like we are now. Grappler come up and kick the crutches out from underneath me and kick my leg. After that, I seen my doctor Monday, My knee was as big as a basketball. I went in, and he said we have to go in right away. And we went in Tuesday, and we did the orthoscopic surgery. And now it's back. But it's going to be quite some time before I'm in the ring again. There's got to go through a lot of physical therapy after surgery and a lot of rehabilitation. It's going to be a while before I get back in the ring to wrestle.
I see the stitches are still in your leg. When do the stitches come out?
In about 10 days. Can you get a camera over here and I'll show the stitches if that's possible?
Let's see if we can get a shot over here of Art Barr's knee while the action continues in the middle of the ring between Top Gun and Al Madril. We're going to swing a camera around here, Art, and see if we can get a shot of this knee. This is the knee that was attacked by the Grappler last Saturday night. Here are some stitches over here, and then you got stitches over here and some over here. I tell you, you're lucky to have a knee, my man, because Art Barr was up here last Saturday night on crutches. He already had a damaged leg, and the Grappler came up here, interfered with our interview. He threw you down, threw the crutches away, and he loaded the boot. I don't know if you saw him do that, but he loaded the boot and drove that right into your knee.
You see, that's the whole point. That's why I'm up here right now. He loaded that boot. You know, I don't know what causes a man to even think that way, to do something to that. I was already injured. I was taking it easy. I had the night off. I was rehabilitating my leg. Well, then he comes up here, he has the nerve to kick the crutches out from under me and then load his boot. That was the key word. You know, my dad wanted to get into that so bad, and my dad still wants to jump on the Grappler, but he can't. Because if he does, that hurts his job. He'll be barred as a referee, and I don't want to hurt his career, but I sure as hell don't want nobody hurting mine, and that's what he did. So you know what I've done, Don Koss? I've thought of every way I could. I can't get in the ring yet. There's going to be a while before I could. Grappler's always talking about how he's got a bounty on Top Gun's head so he can beat Flair. He's got a bounty on this. Well, you know what? The odds are returned. I don't have much money right now. I'm not wrestling right now, and I'm young in this profession, but I got $1,000. And I've been talking to the guys back there, and I talked to my dad, and my dad said he would match me. So I got $2,000. And I'm putting a bounty on the Grappler, either to put him out of wrestling or to get that boot off his leg. I want that boot. I want that boot. He has no right. He needs that boot. He used it, and he used it on me, and it was injured, and it caused me to have knee surgery, and it cost me a lot. It cost me money. It cost me this surgery. I'm not going to be in the ring for a while. You know, so I'm putting a bounty. I've talked to those guys, and they all say, oh, we don't want the money, or they sympathize with me. But I don't want that. I want to give somebody $2,000 because I want that boot, or I want Grappler out of wrestling.
That's a very interesting challenge. Now, the big question, has anybody taken you up on this bounty challenge?
You know, I've thought about this all week. I haven't been walking. I've just, after that surgery, you know, it's so intense. You're laying in a bed. You can't get up and walk. You get up and walk. Your leg's so weak. You can't do nothing. It's in pain. It's throbs. It's full of water still now. We're 5 days from the surgery. And all I could think about is what to do. And then I got here tonight early for this autograph session, and then I talked to every one of the guys. And they're all telling me, well, you don't need to put up the money. We want to do it anyway. But I don't care who does it. I'm going to give them the money. That $2,000 is theirs. I want the Grappler.
All right, they know that the money's out there. All they need to do is deliver you the boot. And you pay the $2,000. I think that is a challenge. That's a bounty hunt that I think any one of those guys would gladly take you up on.
That's right. It's not a challenge. It's a bounty. You know, see this stitch right here? It's broken open. As you can see, I'm not supposed to be walking on it. I wasn't supposed to be walking on it. But all I could think of is laying in that bed is the Grappler. Every time I'd get up, I'd see that Grappler's face, and I'd just take that step and step on it, step right in his face. And, you know, it's just a matter of time before I get in the ring, but this big bounty, it means a lot to me. And those guys back there, they know it means a lot to me. They know what it's like not being out of wrestling, not being able to get up and run, not being able to do stuff that you physically need and want to do. And so I'm sure they're thinking about it. They might be discussing it. I'm out here. This is quite a match going on right now between Top Gun and Al Madril. But Don Koss, I want you to know how serious I am, and I want the Grappler or his boot.
All right. Art Barr, $2,000 bounty on the boot. Not the head, but on the boot. of the Grappler. Look at Top Gun, a right hand. Here comes another right hand. Al Madril is staggering. I don't know what's keeping him up there. Goes a whip into the ropes. Goes Madril coming out the ropes. A hard clothesline by Top Gun. And all these little Top Guns in the arena going crazy right now because their hero, oh, well, he was working. No, wait a minute, he landed on his feet out there, Top Gun did. And now what's Madril doing? Oh, hard. All the action taking place outside the ring now, Art.
Oh, yeah. Look at Top Gun fighting back, though. He does not give up. He landed on his feet, but he was stunned there for a second. And right back to fighting back. Here comes Al Madril fighting back as well.
Madril, a hard pop right in the mouth of Top Gun. Top Gun grabbing Madril back outside onto the concrete floor. Here comes a right hand smack right below the ear. And Madril staggers. Well, he staggered into a chair back there. In fact, I thought he was going to grab the chair. Sandy Barr now is outside. He's breaking this thing up. I don't know. Have they been counted out?
The match is over. It looks like they've both been counted out. Neither one wanted to return to the ring. They wanted to settle it outside.
All right. Well, this first fall has ended in a draw. So they're going to come back for the next fall in just a few minutes.
Yeah. They're right at each other's throat outside. They don't care whether it's outside or inside. That's how this thing ended. I'm looking forward to the second fall.
All right, we'll be back for that right after this timeout.
To celebrate the grand opening of our new car stereo installation center, a free domino...
And kids will get in for $2 and adults will get in for $4 in Hood River. The same thing in Woodburn on Monday the 26th at the Armory. So bring canned food and get in for a discount price. Tuesday, the 27th, a big card in Coos Bay at Marshfield High School, starting at 8 o'clock, a coal miner's glove match, and that's going to be mask versus mask. Top Gun versus Top Gun, and the loser loses his mask. You can get your tickets in Coos Bay at the Team Athletic Supply. Wednesday, the 28th, we're going to be in St. Helens at the Armory, and that will also be another canned food for the needy day. You bring canned food and get in for a discount price. Thursday, the 24th in Salem at the Armory, another canned food discount special right there. Bring canned food and get in $2 for kids and $4 for adults. Friday, the 30th in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, there's going to be a grudge match. Top Gun versus Grappler plus a tag title on the line. Next Saturday, of course, right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. And Sunday, the 2nd of October, will be in Prineville at the fairgrounds in Prineville, the Carrie Foster Hall. Starting at 7 o'clock, there'll be a special backstreet survival match in Prineville. We'll be right back with more action after this timeout.
To celebrate the grand opening of our new car stereo installation center, a free...
This, in anybody's eyes, is a main event. Al Madril and Top Gun in a special challenge match. And the first fall was a no contest. Both men were counted out outside the ring. So we're going to be getting ready for the second fall of this best 2 out of 3 to a TV time limit. As we get things going, I want to clarify once again what we were talking about. Hood River, Woodburn, St. Helens, and Salem next week. And each of those towns are going to be held in the Armory, the matches will be. And you bring a canned food item. They're going to be donated to the needy by the National Guard. $2 for kids along with a canned food item, and $4 for adults admission along with a canned food item. That's Hood River, Woodburn, St. Helens, and Salem. We're back rolling again. Top Gun trying to catch his breath down on one knee. Al Madrill's just taking something out of those tights. Looks like that lighter again that he used before when he was throwing fire in everybody's faces. This time he took the lighter out and he jammed it right into the throat of Top Gun. Sandy Barr asking him about this, and Madril saying, no, I used the palm of my hand. Look at this, he got the lighter right behind Sandy Barr, and there he goes again, right into the throat. The crowd at ringside going crazy here. They're pointing, they're yelling at Sandy Barr. Check the tights. He's got a lighter in there. He's got it in his hand. He's got his, look at that. Look at that. Right behind the back of the referee. How blatant can you get? But look at this. Now he's going to choke Top Gun. He's just choking him. That'll force a break, and he does. And again, he crawls away and puts that lighter back down into the tights. And he tells Sandy Barr, no, I was just using my hand. I was using the palm of my hand. I was using my fingers. That's all. Top Gun knows better. Everybody here in this arena knows better. And the camera caught it. For you folks at home, there's a clothesline coming off the ropes. Top Gun is down. Al Madril going for the pin. 1, 2, and Top Gun kicks out. What a match this past Tuesday night. Top Gun and world champion Ric Flair. And I'll tell you, Top Gun took him right to the limit. And Ric Flair threw Top Gun over the top rope, and that forced a disqualification and just possibly saved the match for Ric Flair. He left Portland with his belt intact, but certainly he had his ego bruised. He had his pride wounded. And I don't think he got on that plane feeling as good as he wanted to feel. Off the ropes comes Top Gun, a hard shoulder tackle. Madrill is down, Madrill is down again, picking him right up in the air. Madrill was airborne on that last shot. Oh, and Madrill drove a knee right into the solar plexus of Top Gun. Madrill very, very proud of himself right now. Very happy with his deed there. And face first right into the turnbuckle goes Top Gun. The hands of Al Madrill. There he goes. No, Top Gun blocks out, and it's Madrill face first into the turnbuckle. A hard smash by Top Gun. And another smash. Here comes another right hand. And Madrill just staggered. He's got cobwebs. He's got stars in his eyes. And now a hard jab. Another hard jab. And a right hand puts Madrill down. Madrill is flat on his back, and Top Gun going for the pin. 1, 2, Madrill kicks out. Oh, mercy. Yes, if you were here Tuesday night, you already know that the new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions are once again the Southern Rockers. And, of course, the Beach Boys demanding a return match. And I'm sure we'll hear more about that later on tonight. Don't you dare go away. Don't turn that dial, because one thing we've got scheduled tonight, they have told me, is Top Gun versus Scott Peterson. Wait a minute, hold it. What's this? What is this? Well, that's the other Top Gun. And this, I think, is the Top Gun that's going to be battling Scott Peterson later tonight. Top Gun attacking Top Gun. So now, well, one Top Gun is trying to take the mask off of the other Top Gun. This has been a disqualification. Look at this. Look at this. It's just going crazy. Wait a minute. Here comes Steve Dahl. And out goes Top Gun. Out goes Al Madrill. Steve Dahl to the rescue of Top Gun number 1. Top Gun number 2 outside. Now that's the Top Gun everybody says is Buddy Rose. And if it is, you can't really tell through that mask. You can't really tell through that mask. We may find out later tonight. And the winner is Top Gun over Al Madrill. And I think you consider Top Gun a winner over the other Top Gun there too. We will be back with more after this timeout.
Only at Tom Peterson's, a free Domino's pizza party on Tom. When you buy this complete audio rack system for under $500, complete with remote control, dual cassette, CD player, everything for only $4.99, only $21 a month. Now that's Tom Peterson's, the happy place to buy. It's worth the trip.
There are several reasons why Coors Light is fast becoming America's shining light. It's
Ladies and gentlemen, Top Gun.
Hey, first of all, Don Kosh, I want to thank every fan in the Pacific Northwest that stood behind me 40 minutes while I wrestled Ric Flair for the NWA World Heavyweight title. Let me explain something to you, Don Kosh. Sandy Barr seen me get thrown over the top rope. Luke Brown didn't see it. He came down, he counted 1, 2, 3. I don't want to cry over spilled milk, okay? Ric Flair is a thing of the past. In the future, I'll deal with you again. What I want to talk about right now is this big, fat, egg-sucking dog Everybody knows this Playboy Buddy Rose. He goes running around. He's going around running all over the Northwest saying he's Top Gun. Well, let me tell you something, Buddy Rose. There's only one Top Gun around here, and you're looking at him right now, live and in color. Steve Dahl, Al Madril, you take every shortcut in the book, man. Last week, I seen you taking shortcuts with Steve Dahl. Top Gun Playboy Buddy Rose, you want to get it on? I'm issuing a special challenge right now for next Saturday night, right here in the House of Action, the Portland Sports Arena. Me and Steve Dahl against Al Madril and that Playboy Buddy Rose that goes around. And that Playboy Buddy Rose that goes around trying to imitate himself like Top Gun. Buddy Rose, before I met Ric Flair, you took $1,000 from me, Jack. You ran in here in another match, had another man under another mask. When I yanked that man's mask off, you jumped me, you took my $1,000 and took off. Well, next Saturday night, I'm gonna do every doggone thing in the book, Jack, to yank that mask off your big fat behind, boy. And I know I can rely on Steve Dahl as one of the best partners, brother. And together, Al Madril and Playboy Buddy Rose, imitating yourself like Top Gun, we're gonna whip your behind next Saturday night.
Hey, let me tell you something. Top Gun, I'm gonna make you a promise right now, and I'm gonna make all these people a promise. Al Madril is not gonna interfere. Buddy Rose is yours, baby.
So, Buddy Rose, you better be ready for the whipping of your life, because I'm coming after that mask next Saturday night.
All right, we better all be ready for next Saturday night. We'll be right back with more after this timeout.
Barr had to go to surgery last Monday and have his knee operated on, and will probably be laid up for 2 or 3 weeks, all from that kick that Grappler gave him, which was a very dastardly stunt, I thought. And so we hope Art gets over this and will be back in action before too long. The next event will be one fall. Introducing this corner, the Beach Boys, Buddy Rose and the Avalanche. They are the biggest team in the West. Their opponents in this corner, Billy Two Eagles and C.W. Bergstrom.
Beach Boys and the team of C.W. Bergstrom and Billy Two Eagles. Now, Avalanche, of course, was a few years ago, he was the entire front line of for the University of Nebraska. I wonder if Avalanche knows that C.W. Bergstrom attended UCLA. If he does know that, this match could take on an extremely interesting situation here. Now the crowd starting their Whale on the Beach chant, directed at both Buddy Rose and the Avalanche. By the way, our congratulations today to the University of Oregon, who defeated Stanford in an exciting defensive game, 7-3. I don't think this match is going to be very defensive. In fact, I think it's going to be pretty offensive. Or pretty offensive, whichever way you want to. Look at that move by Billy Two Eagles. Look at that. And Avalanche is looking over at Rowe and saying, what have I got here? This guy's a whirling dervish. He's doing somersaults. He's flipping around. How am I supposed to grab onto that? Think of the weight advantage that Avalanche has over Billy Two Eagles. Oh, a hard clothesline, and Two Eagles is down and down hard. Now, that's one thing that Two Eagles does not want to happen in there, and that's for Avalanche, the size of Avalanche, to really get a hold of him. Avalanche came crashing down on the mat. I told you we had some news about Avalanche, and we do. Oh, well, you can see that bit of news as Avalanche goes outside. I think that registered on the Richter scale. Look at Billy Two Eagles. He's coming down. Yes, sir. Oh, man, and he landed. You could hear the thud as Two Eagles came off that top rope and landed right on Avalanche. That was an avalanche on Avalanche, and now Rose is in there. I don't know who let Rose in there. There goes Rose into the ropes. Double drop kick, and Rose is down, and he is out. And look at that hard smash by Billy Two Eagles, another hard smash. And Two Eagles working on Avalanche, makes the tag with C.W. Bergstrom. Bergstrom in there. And Avalanche is trying to get a reading on his left arm. Avalanche, now listen to this. Avalanche has been offered a spot on a big, super, nationally televised pro wrestling card in December. So sometime in December, Avalanche is going to fly back, and I believe this is in the Chicago or New York area. We'll have more information on that later. But Avalanche was offered a contract, and he accepted it. He and Colonel De Beers. Now, De Beers was also sent a contract, and he will, I guess it is going to go back. That's going to be in Chicago on that same card. So it's going to be a big nationally televised pro wrestling card in Chicago sometime in December. And Avalanche and Colonel De Beers are going to be on that card. Just a little bit of Avalanche news for you. Buddy Rose right now working on Billy Two Eagles. Two Eagles has spent way too much time in the ring right now during this match because these men outweigh. Oh, look at that, a drop kick by Avalanche. Now there is 400 and how many pounds up in the air, drop kick. They may be yelling whale on the beach, but I'll tell you, this guy's an athlete, this Avalanche is. I mean, if he were just a whale on the beach, there's no way that he'd be able to get up in the air like that on a drop kick. And he is really putting some hurts on Billy Two Eagles right now. Billy's in a very bad way. And now Buddy Rose, look at this. He's going to, and I'll tell you, Two Eagles has got to get out of there and get C.W. Bergstrom some time in the ring because Billy underweighs these guys by about 300 pounds. And that is way too much to give up to an opponent. And into the ropes goes, and a drop kick by Buddy Rose. 1, 2. You can say what you want about the Beach Boys, Buddy Rose and Avalanche. These men are athletes. They are excellent pro wrestlers. It's just that they get a little weird in there. And they do some things that I have no idea why they do it. But look at that. Back body drop. Billy Two Eagles lands on his feet. Rolls over, makes a tag. And C.W. Bergstrom is in there. And he is tagging both Avalanche and Buddy Rose. And they're all in there. Everybody's in there. And it's Bergstrom on Rose. And it's Billy Two Eagles on Avalanche. Look at this. Look at this. Both of them just outside goes Two Eagles. And Bergstrom is attacked from behind by Avalanche. And now it's going to be a little teamwork on Bergstrom. There's a double clothesline, and Bergstrom is down, and he is hurting. Two Eagles just now climbing back into the ring. And it's Avalanche all over Billy Two Eagles. It's Buddy Rose laying across the body of C.W. Bergstrom. This could be a pin, and it is. Too much weight, too much weight. And the winner, the Beach Boys over the team of C.W. Bergstrom and Billy Two Eagles. We'll be back with more right after this.
Only at Tom Peterson's, free a Domino's pizza party on Tom when you buy RCA or Zenith. Zenith 25-inch color TV plus Zenith video recorder, both pieces $6.98, only $30 a month. RCA 20-inch color TV plus RCA video recorder.
Steve Dahl and Top Gun going against you and, that's right.
And who?
Buddy Rose.
See, Buddy Rose, why don't you call Top Gun the assassin then? Because everybody out here knows that the real Top Gun is going to be my partner next Saturday night. Not this guy, the assassin, who's claiming to be Top Gun. So not only am I going to sue Don Owen, I'm going to sue you, assassin, for trying to imitate the real Top Gun. And I'll tell you what, the real Top Gun and myself, we're going to take care of the assassin and Steve Dahl. You watch and see that.
Hey, wait. Let me ask you something. Was that Ric Flair
underneath that hood trying to get revenge on the assassin Top Gun?
I'm not going to tell you who the real Top Gun is, buddy, but I'll just tell you what, he's going to be my partner next week.
I want to wish you best of luck with Top Gun. I met him back there,
All right.
and he's one heck of a wrestler.
All right.
I'll tell you what, we are really the Northwest Tag Team Champions. We were robbed last Tuesday night, and we won a championship match. We don't care if it's in Hood River tomorrow night. We don't care if it's in Woodburn Monday night. Hood River or Woodburn. Coos Bay Tuesday night. Top Gun's gonna be in Coos Bay. Mask versus Mask. Wednesday, St. Helens. We don't care. We want a tag team title match. Mask versus Mask. Anything, anywhere. Top Gun's gonna get his revenge on the impersonator, the assassin. Thursday night in Salem in the Armory. Friday night in Eugene. Saturday right here. Don Owens, Barry Owens, or Sandy Barr, who's ever promoting. We want a tag team championship match someplace, somewhere, and we'll become the champions the first time we ever get our chance.
It doesn't matter where, Southern Geekers. It's going to be over when we get it.
Well, Don Coss, here I am, baby, looking free as ever, the Northwest Heavyweight Champion, the Grappler, and they tell me that Art Barr has got a $2,000 bounty out on the Grappler's head. Well, Mr. Art Barr, is $2,000 all you could come up with, boy? I could buy you and sell you. $2,000 ain't nothing, Jack. It's like this right here. You said your old man Sandy Barr would take up the beef for me hurting your little knee. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd whoop his butt just like I whooped your butt, boy. You know what I call Art Barr now, Don Coss? I call him the triple threat. Stumble, fumble, and fall. He's up here last week on crutches, trips over his own crutch, falls down, hurts himself, and the next 2 or 3 days, he has to have an operation. Well, I feel real sorry for you, Art Barr. I feel real sad for you, boy. Well, I tell you what, you keep the $2,000 bounty up as long as you want, brother. You bring them in on the rail, you fly them in, you drive them in, you pay their way here. You put the $2,000 up, Jack, because when they step in the ring with a grappler, I guarantee you one thing, they'll get the same medicine that you got. And that's why I say, beat me if you can.
And we will be back with more action from the Portland Sports Arena right after this.
To celebrate the grand opening of our new...
Saturday night is shaping up to be another, oh, spectacular, another special, another extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. Al Madril and Top Gun teaming up to go against Steve Dahl and Top Gun. And now you got other challenges being thrown around by the Beach Boys. They want another shot at the title, held by now the Southern Rockers, and just a week ago the Beach Boys were the title holders. Well, we got Avalanche back in the ring again, and now here comes Steve Dahl.
Event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 420 pounds, the Nebraska farm boy, the Avalanche. His opponent in this corner, 235 pounds, from Texas, who last Tuesday night, he and Scott Peterson regained the Northwest Team Championships from the Beach Boys. Introducing the sensational Steve Dahl.
Did you see Steve Dahl? Oh, he was really waving that belt in the direction of Avalanche. Steve Dahl, of course, now, he and Scott Peterson, once again, the Southern Rockers are the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. Oh, there is a lot of action going on throughout the Pacific Northwest. And you're seeing a lot of it tonight. You're going to see a lot of it next Saturday night. And you're going to see it starting tomorrow. In fact, here's a man that can tell you exactly what's going to be going on. Hang on just a second. Let me get my chair over here. Barry Owen is in the crow's nest with us right now. Barry, you look at the action out here in the ring tonight. You look at what happened last Tuesday night and what's going to be happening next Saturday night. I know you got a list of what's going on during the week.
Boy, I got to tell you, Don, it's so hard to hear, and here people are screaming so loud, especially the Southern Rockers got the Northwest Tag Team Championship back. I'd like to congratulate them.
Well, I tell you, they got fans all over the world, Barry.
Well, they sure do. I tell you that this is two big guys in the ring right now that they'll be meeting a few places around this week in the coming month. Starting tomorrow in Hood River at the Armory. Big food drive going on, topped by a Backstreet Survival match, tag team Backstreet Survival match. TV title will be on the line. Many other matches. Grappler, Madril will be there. Top Gun, maybe both of them. Who knows?
You never know what's going to be going on. And that is a food drive. And let me tell you what's going to be happening in Hood River. Now listen to this. In Hood River, you can get in $2 for children plus a canned food item, $4 for adults plus a canned food item. And the National Guard has been giving the food to the needy. And that's in Hood River tomorrow.
Yep, listen, it's just so hard to hear right now. Don, did you see that? Oh, yeah. This is what a match this is going to be. It's just action like you're going to see right here, not only tomorrow in Hood River, but coming this Monday to Woodford. Look at that drop kick right. Oh.
Whoa, he tore this place apart. Look at. Did you? I would think, again, we had a register on the Richter scale. Barry, we talk every Saturday night, we talk about booking professional wrestling into these towns that we're talking about right now. And we talk about charity like food drives. And every Saturday night we say, if you've got a club or a school or a church, a group, an organization of any kind that you'd like to raise money for, you can book professional wrestling into your area, just like we're doing in Hood River and Woodburn, to raise money for charity.
That's right. They just give me a call with the number you're seeing on your screen right now. It's area code 503-484-0840, and give me a call, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, and I'll tell you how to do it. It's pretty simple.
That's what happened in Hood River. That's what happened in Woodburn. Look what's happening in Woodburn. That's another canned food drive.
Big Mexican death match down there. Top Gun going against Turncoat Madrill, and the Northwest Heavyweight title will be on the line as the Grappler puts it up against Scott Peterson. Big happenings in Woodburn at the Armory down there.
Now, I heard that there's going to be like a tidal wave hit Coos Bay.
Oh, I tell you, it's going to be something else. The people in Coos Bay, get the Team Athletic Supply in North Bend and get your tickets, because at the Marshfield High School gym, as Steve Dahl goes out on the floor, Avalanche just threw him out. But this is going to be the action you're going to see, and it's coming this Wednesday night to the Marshfield High School.